Hi everyone, it's me again. Okay, so today we're gonna talk about daily routine. You know, stuff you do every morning, every night. It seems simple, doesn't it? However, after this lesson, you will be able to discuss your day pretty well, like without thinking too much. So, have you heard of shadowing? It's simple. You listen to one sentence, then you copy it right away, like a mirror. That's all. You copy my voice, my rhythm, my words. This helps you learn English faster. I'm serious. Your speaking gets better, your listening too, at the same time. Here's why shadowing is good for A2 level. You don't need to overthink. Just listen and repeat. Your mouth learns the sounds naturally, like a workout for your tongue. Yeah. How does it work? I'll say each sentence 2 times. First time, slow, so you can catch every word. Second time, normal speed, like how people actually talk. You repeat after me both times. Ready? Not yet? Okay, get comfy. All right, let's begin our daily routine shadowing. Don't stress, just try. Here we go.
Part 1, morning time. So, I get up at 7, mostly. I get up at 7, mostly. First, turn off the alarm, then stretch a bit. First, turn off the alarm, then stretch a bit. Then, bathroom. Wash my face. Then, bathroom. Wash my face. Brush my teeth with mint paste. Brush my teeth with mint paste. After that, get dressed for the day. After that, get dressed for the day. Jeans and a comfy shirt. Nothing special. Jeans and a comfy shirt. Nothing special. Sometimes I peek at my phone for messages. Sometimes I peek at my phone for messages. Then, kitchen. Make breakfast. Then, kitchen. Make breakfast. I like toast with jam and butter. I like toast with jam and butter. And coffee, hot coffee every morning. And coffee, hot coffee every morning. My sister, she eats cereal with milk, not me. My sister, she eats cereal with milk, not me. I hate eggs, so I never touch them. I hate eggs, so I never touch them. While eating, I listen to news on the radio. While eating, I listen to news on the radio. Breakfast is my favorite meal, really. Breakfast is my favorite meal, really. After eating, I brush my teeth again. After eating, I brush my teeth again. Then, shoes on, grab my bag. Then, shoes on, grab my bag. I always take my keys and phone, always. I always take my keys and phone, always. Before leaving, I check the mirror real quick. Before leaving, I check the mirror real quick. Say bye to my cat and my mom. Say bye to my cat and my mom. Then open the door and go outside. Ready. Then open the door and go outside. Ready. Part 2. Going to work, school. I walk to the bus stop. It's close to my place. I walk to the bus stop. It's close to my place. The bus shows up at 8:15. Usually. The bus shows up at 8:15. Usually. But sometimes late, so I wait. Ugh, annoying. But sometimes late, so I wait. Annoying. On the bus, I listen to music with headphones. On the bus, I listen to music with headphones. The ride? About 20 minutes. Not too bad. The ride? About 20 minutes. Not too bad. I see lots of people going to work. They look sleepy. I see lots of people going to work. They look sleepy. They drink coffee and don't talk. Same as me. They drink coffee and don't talk. Same as me. When I get off, I walk fast. When I get off, I walk fast. I get to my office around 8:40. I get to my office around 8:40. First thing, say hi to coworkers. First thing, say hi to coworkers. Then, sit at my tiny desk. Then, sit at my tiny desk. Turn on my computer. Check emails. So many. Turn on my computer. Check emails. So many. I answer important ones right away. I answer important ones right away. At 9, we have a short meeting. At 9, we have a short meeting. My boss tells us our tasks for the day. My boss tells us our tasks for the day. I write everything down in my notebook. I write everything down in my notebook. Then I start on my first project. Then I start on my first project. I drink water and try to focus. Kinda hard sometimes. I drink water and try to focus. Kinda hard sometimes. I take a quick break at 10:30. I take a quick break at 10:30. Stretch my legs, look outside. Nice view. Stretch my legs, look outside. Nice view. Part 3, lunch and afternoon. 12 o'clock. Stop for lunch. Finally. 12 o'clock, stop for lunch. Finally. I bring my own lunch from home. Cheaper. I bring my own lunch from home. Cheaper. Today, rice, chicken, vegetables. Yummy. Today, rice, chicken, vegetables. Yummy. I eat at my desk or in the small kitchen. I eat at my desk or in the small kitchen. Sometimes go to cafe with my friend. Sometimes go to cafe with my friend. We talk about weekends and movies. We talk about weekends and movies. Fast food? I don't want it every day. No. Fast food? I don't want it every day. No. After lunch, brush teeth. At work? Yeah. After lunch, brush teeth. At work? Yeah. Then back to my computer. Again. Then back to my computer. Again. Afternoon is busy. Very busy for me. Afternoon is busy. Very busy for me. I pick up phone calls and send tons of emails. I pick up phone calls and send tons of emails. And I also help my coworker with some problem. I also help my coworker with some problem. 2 o'clock. I feel tired. You know that feeling? 2 o'clock. I feel tired. You know that feeling? So I get another cup of green tea. So I get another cup of green tea. It gives energy for the rest of the day. It gives energy for the rest of the day. I finish my tasks around 4:30. I finish my tasks around 4:30. Then I clean my desk and shut down the computer. Then I clean my desk and shut down the computer. I say goodbye to everyone in the office. I say goodbye to everyone in the office. I walk to the bus stop and wait for the bus. I walk to the bus stop and wait for the bus. The bus comes and I go home happy. The bus comes and I go home happy. Part 4, Evening Time. I get home around 5:15 in the evening. I get home around 5:15 in the evening. First, take off shoes and jacket. First, take off shoes and jacket. Then I wash my hands, change clothes, and finally felt better. Then I wash my hands, change clothes, and finally felt better. I feel so glad to be home. Really glad. I feel so glad to be home. Really glad. I crash on the sofa and relax for 10 minutes. I crash on the sofa and relax for 10 minutes. Then I go to the kitchen to cook dinner. Then I go to the kitchen to cook dinner. Simple food, pasta or soup, easy and delicious. Simple food, pasta or soup, easy and delicious. Tonight, I'm making spaghetti with tomato sauce. Tonight, I'm making spaghetti with tomato sauce. While water boils, watch a short video. While water boils, watch a short video. I eat dinner on the couch while watching TV. I eat dinner on the couch while watching TV. My mom calls and we chat for a while. My mom calls and we chat for a while. After dinner, I wash all the dishes by hand. After dinner, I wash all the dishes by hand. Then a warm shower to feel fresh. Then a warm shower to feel fresh. I put on pajamas and brush my hair. I put on pajamas and brush my hair. Sometimes I do yoga, just a little bit. Sometimes I do yoga, just a little bit. Yoga helps me sleep better, I guess. Yoga helps me sleep better, I guess. Work after dinner? No, I don't like that. Work after dinner? No, I don't like that. I'd rather read a book or listen to music. I'd rather read a book or listen to music. At 9, I drink a cup of herbal tea. At 9, I drink a cup of herbal tea. Then I lie in bed and check my phone. Once. Then I lie in bed and check my phone. Once. Part 5. Night and Sleep. Before sleeping, I write in my little diary. Before sleeping, I write in my little diary. I write down 3 good things from today. I write down 3 good things from today. That makes me feel thankful and calm. That makes me feel thankful and calm. Set alarm for 7 tomorrow morning. Set alarm for 7 tomorrow morning. Put phone on table next to my bed. Put phone on table next to my bed. I turn off the big light and switch on a small lamp. I turn off the big light and switch on a small lamp. I like reading a few pages from a book. I like reading a few pages from a book. Reading helps my mind stop thinking too much. Reading helps my mind stop thinking too much. I read for about 15 minutes. I read for about 15 minutes. Then I close the book and turn off the lamp. Then I close the book and turn off the lamp. I lie on my back and close eyes slowly. I lie on my back and close eyes slowly. Three deep breaths, in and out. 3 deep breaths, in and out. Sometimes think about tomorrow, what to do. Sometimes think about tomorrow, what to do. But I try to think of nothing. Tough, but I try. But I try to think of nothing. Tough, but I try. Fall asleep in 10 minutes. About. Fall asleep in 10 minutes. About. I sleep really well when I'm not worried. I sleep really well when I'm not worried. Dream about funny things or places. Dream about funny things or places. My cat sleeps on my feet. Cute, right? My cat sleeps on my feet. Cute, right? I wake up once or twice to drink water. I wake up once or twice to drink water. Then back to sleep. Until morning. Good night. Then back to sleep. Until morning. Good night.
Thanks so much for watching this shadowing practice. You did awesome repeating all those sentences about daily routine. Keep going every day. Even 5 or 10 minutes makes a difference. Don't give up. English isn't that hard if you shadow daily. I'm sure you can succeed. See you next time for more shadowing. Bye for now.